All right, so programs are those week-to-week initiatives or events that you've got going on at your ministry. If you are a church, maybe it's youth groups on Thursday nights, or if you're a food bank, maybe it's a soup kitchen on Saturday mornings. It's a great way for people to get connected with your ministry and see what you're up to week to week and get connected with you, and for you to be able to reach out to other organizations and connect and collaborate with them and their programs. All right, so let's create our first program. We're gonna go up to our account in the top right, and right where we can create our posts and our causes and edit our listing, we're gonna also go to programs here. And all we need to do is click on this green button, add a program. We have this edit box that pops up, and all we need to do is go and input the information that's most relevant for our program. Now I'm going to go and create a program for Thursday night youth groups at my church, but before I do so, I just want to highlight a few key features with programs, and one of them is SDGs, or Sustainable Development Goals. SDGs are different goals that the UN has actually created to help measure impact in our world. There's so many different needs and injustices happening, and all these sustainable development goals help us actually measure the impact that we're having on a global scale, but also with programs on WayBase all across Canada. So maybe your program is addressing poverty, maybe it's hunger or well-being, education. There's so many different goals here that you can specify what your program is addressing, so be sure to check these out when creating your program. The other thing I wanted to point out is our connections. So make sure that when you're adding your program, if there's a connection and you're collaborating with another ministry on this program, make sure that you can add them so that people can see all the ministries that are part of this program and also be able to learn of different ministries if they didn't know of them before. So now I'm going to go through, fill out all the boxes for our Thursday night youth group, and then we'll see how it looks on the WayBase website. All right, so I've just finished my youth group program for Mountain View Church, and now let's see what it looks like on the WayBase website. So I'm gonna click View. Now this is what people would see when they hop on WayBase and they type in youth group, or they're looking for programs in the area of Mountain View's church here. So we can see that the status is active, which is great. We've got a brief summary, some sustainable development goals. We've added a video so people can really get to know kind of the culture of our youth group. We can contact people here, and we've got a connection with another ministry, and then program times, and we can take next steps right here as well. And then we can also see what we specialize in serving here right at the bottom, so be sure to add that when you're creating your program. So that's how you create a program. Now it's up to you to go and create a few programs that are relevant to your ministry and the different ways that you serve your community week to week.